Alexa, turn the volume down. What's up, y'all? Peace and love, peace and love. I hope y'all are doing well. Um, so as I sit here at my desk, I'm just looking at my flowers that I have here, and I'm picking out the dead pieces in the flowers. And this message today, Alexa, stop. I don't want to get centered or anything. The message for today is for people who are energy of being procrastinators. Okay. Um, the first message I heard is that you are as delicate as a rose, or that was the second message actually. The first message was that when things die off, when it's time for it to be removed, you gotta pluck it off. Like, this is the season to pluck off things that are dead. It's no longer time to probably try to nourish them or nurture them. Like, if you're noticing them to be dead, it's time to remove them out of the picture. And a lot of this too has to do with your emotions. I don't know what that is. It's probably smudge or something, but it has to do with your emotions. We have here starting with the Queen of Cups. Um, this is just the last card that pulled up, and that was on the table when the video started. So I have to believe that we're gonna keep this card too. I have to believe that our emotional well-being right now is at stake, and it's very important that we pay it more attention. So this message is for people in the collective that are in the vibration of procrastinating, and you might just need a message to help you push through a bit. Um, to this person, it's okay that you're emotional. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. What you are being pushed to learn is how to become emotionally intelligent. Okay, so you're learning more about your emotions because um, you're a dramatic being. Listen, and that's okay. Like, if you're dramatic, there's nothing wrong with being dramatic. There's a place and a time for that, right? But it's up for you to learn when to release it and when to not release it. And what's happening is it's making you procrastinate. It's making you procrastinate. It's making you procrastinate because your emotion is taking a heavy toll on you. So you could have some addictions that you mess around with instead of maybe doing what you're supposed to do and staying on task. And this message is to help you move forward. Okay? I won't be on here long, I don't believe. I'll stay as long as Spirit tells me, but let's hear what messages Spirit has today for us. Spirit, we come with love and light. We give thanks for these messages. We ask that they come in the purest, loving energy for the collective and for myself. We ask that it comes through clearly and without any harm to anyone. Ashe. Ashe. Our first card is the Knight of Swords. Okay. I feel like that has a lot to do with the intellect. And if you look at it, you know what I mean? Like, it just, there's no calmness here. Like, this just feels like straight up for full force blunt trauma. That's all I heard. Full force blunt trauma. Um, and that can be a lot of people's minds right now. There's no calmness there. There's no focus. I'm gonna take this. This card keeps coming out. Then we have the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna keep it reversed. So, and then we have the Hermit. We'll have the Hermit here. We'll keep the Hermit here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, y'all. Let me light some sage for this. So, the mind space. What's going on in your head? This is a great time, y'all, for us to start working on affirming things in our lives. And it's not even like affirming things in our lives, but really it's affirming who we are. Okay? Our mind space is so important right now. And when it comes to emotional intelligence, you have to have regular intelligence also. With that being said, you have to understand when you are making a smart decision and when you're making a bad decision. And though you are blessed, um, the universe is basically allowing your money to be played with because you are not submitting fully to yourself. You have to slow down. Spirit is saying you have to slow down into your hermit space, okay? And realize that you're not really being beat up. Like, bad things are not happening to you. And that's why it's important we come back here to the Knight of Swords that your affirmations are in alignment and the way you speak to yourself is in alignment with what you want at the end of the day, which is here having our Queen of Cups with the emotional balance. Okay? Emotional balance. Sorry, something told me to like the Palo Santos, and I think that's because though we are cleansing energy too, we also want to make sure we are being sweet to ourselves. And I needed to smell a little sweetness. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles reversed. If you are bored, public service announcement. If you are bored, find something to do that is creative for you. Don't start to consume everything because you're going to start to feel overwhelmed and overstimulated and just full of shit that does not even align with you. Okay? So what you do then is you've released that. A lot of us are full with consumption. We have too much stuff in our house. We have too much stuff in our closet. We have too much stuff inside our minds. We have too much food inside our colons. We have too much stuff. We're so spoiled here. So Spirit is saying that when things are not going right, to focus on you and your craft and what you're good at. And you'll be surprised what comes when you focus on you. Focus on you. I have these seeds here my friend gave me. And Spirit is just saying, have faith the size of a mustard seed. You ever heard of that? Just put in a little effort towards doing what you like to do, like your creative talents. Okay? Put a little bit more effort in towards that, and the results that will happen, like all this that you're going through right now, it's not even gonna I'm sorry to say it, but it's not gonna matter in a short amount of time. Like, you have so much going on. There's so many beautiful moments that are gonna continue to come through for you, and that's what this sun moment here showed me the first time. Though everything, your finances might be a little played with right now, you realize that through everything, you still have everything you need. Like, your bills are paid. Like, your house is not going nowhere. Your food is not going nowhere. You have a car to get from point A to point B. These things are provided for you. Like, it's already taken care of. A lot of the stuff that's going on around you that makes you feel like you've been beat up, lied about, it has to do with you not slowing down. So not only is it important that you stop consuming so much and you start producing some more things here with this Three of Pentacles reverse on the bottom of the deck, you have to release. That's not what I was going to say, but that's what just came out. But you have to release. You have to release the old things and replace them with new things. So when you're releasing those things, some of y'all are releasing things already, which is a beautiful thing, but you're not replacing them with nothing. So because you're not replacing it with anything, it's leaving space for anything to come through, okay? And y'all get distracted easy, let's be real. And distractions are so easy to come by. They're on our phone. Social media is a beautiful thing. And yes, I am. Take some time off. But yeah. And then come back and watch another one of my videos. But yeah, so that's the first message that I have for us. I feel like Spirit wants me to do another message. And I'm going to use the energy Oracle's deck. I'm gonna leave these cards here. I'm gonna pile it up because that's what I like to do. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel this energy. What Spirit really wants us to know is that next year is going to be so grand and so beautiful, and with the most deepest part of Spirit's heart. um, they just want us to be ready. Like, they just want us to be mentally okay enough to move forward and emotionally okay to just move forward. And sometimes what that means is that we do have to go within and deal with some stuff that has been bothering us so that we can move forward. A lot of the times we have, let's say, removed stuff and replaced stuff, but we didn't really necessarily fully remove stuff. Like, we just cleaned surface. Like, this is a great time, y'all, to go deep, right? Especially a time when you don't, like, have um finances like that. If, let's say, your finances are just not popping right now, so you can't go nowhere. Some of y'all are in those are in those situations. You can't do nothing. Like I said, you can be home. You can enjoy the comfort of your home. That's what Spirit is saying. Enjoy the comfort of your home. It's not really a time to go out and party and be around people right now. It's time for you to reflect about what this year has been for you. You feel me? So that with the next year coming, you are ready. Usually people like do a New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution started December 1st, November 1st for some. You feel me? So if you feel called to rest, that's so funny. If you feel called to rest, then rest. And I'm gonna take these cards. All right. So this is the first card I've seen, which is Yin Yang, representing balance. Okay? All you're doing right now is finding balance for your soul, bro. Like, for you, for your soul, for your reality. This don't have nothing to do. Oops. This will have nothing to do with nobody else but you. It's all you. You feel me? So that's all you have to do is focus in. It seems like maybe a lot because you have to do this, you have to do that. Like, for real, do all that shit by yourself. Like, recently, I've decided that I'm not gonna work out in the gym for a little bit, probably to the new year. Like, I'm gonna work out at home. I have my poles set up. I have some weights here. I'm just gonna, like, go within and do that. Like, be in my own home and clean and make some content and get off my phone. I know I'm safe here. You know what I mean? So, balance. Being in the feminine energy has and will be such a it's very underrated. Okay, and I feel like we're stepping into a time where it's not going to be anymore. It's going to get a lot more credit. And we're starting today in rest mode, in your creative energy. Okay? You're bringing in balance. It's all right. It's okay not to work. It's like the pandemic happening all over again where you're just not supposed to work. If you have the opportunity and you don't have to, then don't. If you can find something to take care of you, then be babied and be pampered. Okay? And then we have walking away. All right? Actually, before walking away, we have financial constraints. It was actually reversed. All right? So, regardless, I'm not going to take these. I'm just going to keep these upright. Financial constraints. So, in a space of being balanced, you really have to understand. Some of y'all who are watching this video are really big manifestors. You're really big at manifesting money. You're really big at manifesting resources. You're really big at manifesting the support to live whatever life it is that you want to live. Okay? And you know that. You're blessed. You're protected. You got it in the bag, bro. Like, and you don't share with many people, and that's okay. Some of y'all do need to start sharing that stuff online on YouTube so it can help awaken other people, including myself. I am not perfect, but here I am. But some of y'all have those powers, and with this walking away, I really feel like it's like you're walking away from lack into stepping into your powers. Because if you look at her right here, like she's lit up. Like as she leaves and she walks away, she's glowing. It's almost like and it is. If you look at inside the gate, them flowers are dead. But outside the gate, everything is alive and living. So she's walking away from the lack mentality. A lot of us right now are dealing with a loss of money. And again, it doesn't mean you're broke. It just maybe means something has happened to you. Also, it is Mercury retrograde. You know, I heard something about somebody's car getting messed up or whatever the case may be from spirit just now. But just something that's constraining your money for the moment. And you know there's a recovery, you know something's gonna happen, but really spirit is like it's in your mind. Like it's really in your mind and we want you to really just walk away from it and continue on the journey because everything is going to be fine. This is just the beginning. And honestly, for most of y'all, from what this energy feels like, this ain't even that bad. It's really not that bad. And it's something that you can handle. Some of y'all have been working on yourselves emotionally, and all this is a test. It's an emotional flex test, and you are flexing, is what I heard from spirit. And you kind of just have to go through this. Sometimes you like face lessons and it's like what happens on the other side, or how do you do, like if you're in a relationship with somebody, you get into an argument, how do we end this argument, right? Is this argument ended in a healthy way or is ended in a toxic way? And usually after that first argument, how something ends is usually a determination on if you should stay with that person or if you should leave. You feel me? Um, so yeah, I'm hearing spirit recommending or saying, or it's not even about what spirit is telling us at this point because we already know what's up. We've been on this walk for a little while, long enough to be teenagers, toddlers, to know enough stuff. This is basic, this is basic stuff and it's okay. Everybody has to work over that phase to get to the next level. Everybody has. Anybody that you see that's being these gurus or whatever the case may be, if they have actually achieved a heightened energy, they have had to go over these obstacles and they still might be going through it. Sometimes it's a continuous journey, but whatever your journey is for you specifically, just continue to walk it. You've been walking it, you've been on your journey. Keep going, and what happens next is your abundance. You're already walking in your abundance. So let's leave today's reading and say some affirmations. You ready? I am abundant. I am abundant. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. I attract all things I need. I am balanced. I am at ease. I am grateful. I am beautiful. I am courageous. I'm trying to think of some more. But those are a few that you can start with, okay? I send you so much love, and until next time, peace and love. Make sure y'all follow me and subscribe to my channel. I know I just said peace and love. But make sure y'all follow and subscribe to my channel. If any of this resonates with you, please write a comment down below. I would appreciate it. Drop a rose if you got to the end. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself, okay? I send you so much love. Peace.